The year is 2012. Social diversity and social freedoms are more prevalent in the world than ever before. The rights of the common man have reached the turning point on the exponential curve towards equality. However, enduring still is the prejudice that is born when one person looks at another and sees that they are different. No matter how equal society says that we are, the differences that set us apart still seem to pit us against each other. One such group still feeling the sting of this bigotry is the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. This is their story.
After I started dating my girlfriend and we started to experience that harassment and bullying, I'd wake up and I would just feel sick to my stomach.
Everybody was extremely homophobic in my town, even my closest friends.
In my situation, the bullying never happened to my face. It happened very indirectly. It was through MySpace. You know, my entire graduating class from middle school knew that this was happening, and not one person felt bad about it.
One of the hardest parts about growing up in a society like what we have today is the way other people treat you when they realize that you are different. An adolescent is presented with a difficult problem when they realize that their sexual preference goes against what society has deemed normal. If they reveal themselves, they run the risk of being rejected and chastised for not conforming to what is socially acceptable. However, if they remain hidden, they will have to fight against the very core of who they are for the sole purpose of conforming to what other people think that they should be.
And there was this one kid who basically stood up in front of the class and said if I ever found out that anyone in this class was gay, I would have to beat them up. And it terrified me.
All I had were like the stereotypes that the media sells of what like being gay is. And I felt like I didn't conform with that. I started telling some of my closest friends one by one, and it's like a big weight gets lifted off your shoulders when you do that.
And I made a promise to myself then that I would never lie to anyone about my sexuality. I would never lie to anyone about who I was. And that's an incredibly empowering decision to make.
As many young members of the LGBT community realize, they do not usually conform to the typical stereotypes that are portrayed about gay people in the media. Whether that stereotype be the flamboyant gay man, the butch lesbian, the promiscuous bisexual, or the creepy-looking transgender. It's unfortunate that these stereotypes exist, but as society moves forward and its members work hard to educate the next generation, it is the hope of every member of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community that bigotry and prejudice will become a thing of the past.